Welcome again, Coach. Super pumped to have you. So, Coach had some really good stuff cooking up. We might as well just burn it all like real quick, right? So, one, so that's Good Sports. If you're not familiar, they got like 800,000 subs. This is like for sure one of the major mouthpieces of the NFL. Like, this is straight from the NFL to your fucking eyeballs, no doubt in Coach's mind. It's a fairly entertaining show. I'm not even hating on it. I'm just telling you, there's no way this is just some dude coming up with like his own takes or whatever, right? It's very carefully crafted narrative. So, Coach predicted something. Coach had a billion predictions for this year, right? But for the big one to come true, Lions over Browns, specifically, with all the pieces that need to come into play, there's literally like a billion things Coach is telling you that needs to happen. Well, one of the major things that needs to happen, Coach said, involves the entire NFL. Okay? Coach said the entire NFL has to be a certain way. Now, for our theory to come right last year, the Chiefs losing the Super Bowl, we kind of needed a similar thing, and the pattern there needed to be that the AFC is weaker, right? Coach told you the NFC was better, right? And the NFC team ended up winning the Super Bowl. We need a much, much more drastic change this year. It can't just be, one conference is better. We need the entire fucking league to be extremely mediocre, okay? Ultimate parity. Like, you can't have Lions over Browns Super Bowl in the league of parity if parity isn't cranked up to a billion, right? And what do you know? We've never seen an NFL season like this. It's anyone's year, seriously, except the Browns and the Lions. It's not their year. Anyone else, sure. We'll talk about the Bengals with Flacco. We'll talk about the fucking Ravens, who have a fucking worse record than the Browns probably right now, right? All this dumb shit. But, anyway, that's basically what Coach is getting at there, was the parity, right? So the parity is on point, exactly like what Coach thought. If you need a crazy ass Super Bowl to go down, it better be a crazy fucking season. And boy, has it been so far. The Browns made a huge trade, okay, like a week or two ago. Coach meant to get all over it. One of the moves was to get a tackle, because the Browns are really, really bad on the offensive line. Coach thinks it's not so much the talent there as the people they have starting, right? Coach thinks that the Browns might sneakily be a little deep at offensive line, and their starters just suck, right? So once you get to the guys that can play, right, it's going to be easier going, and some might need developed. They seem to have a good offensive line coach. Coach thinks the line will gel, okay, one way or the other. And one of the ways to help it along, they got a tackle in a trade, seemed to work out pretty good. I don't have a problem with them, but way better trade, okay? And I kind of hinted at this when I talked about, like, Eagles fans talking about the Browns are selling by trading fucking Greg Newsome, right? Greg Newsome. Keep in mind, they got a cornerback in return. It's not like they just fucking sold a cornerback for popcorn. They're like, we want this cornerback, right? So they got rid of their massive contract with Greg Newsome, which when you're talking about a team that's strapped to Deshaun Watson, any little bit helps. But also, okay, Eagles fans want to talk about Greg Newsome so good. All these other people, well, Browns must not be serious for trading away Greg Newsome. Like, well, I told you, if he was so fucking good and you need a cornerback, why didn't you trade for him, right? And also, how come nobody but Coach is mentioned that the Browns were getting fucking roasted on deep balls? So it was like the only problem with their defense, right? And what do you know? The guy they got can fucking move, okay? And his only problem is he doesn't turn to look at the fucking ball. Like, he'll be right in perfect fucking position, but then, oops, I'm just going to let the ball go right by me. All he's got to do is get Jim Schwartz to get in his fucking ear and say, hey, dumbass, look up at the fucking ball and pick it off, and he's going to be an amazing cornerback. Like, that's literally all you got to do is turn your head, and he can't do it. I don't fucking buy it, right? So he's going to be just fine. And you know how I know he's going to be just fine? Not only did he just play great, his name is fucking Tyson Campbell. Tyson Campbell. We got Mike Tyson winning heavyweight champion again, and Dan Campbell is the fucking coach we're going to beat. Oh, guess what? The Browns had a chance to hire Dan Campbell and didn't. Do you like that one? So we got even more tying in there. Let's flip over to the notes real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. How about this? Moneyball doesn't like rushing. So that explains why the Browns moved on from Nick Chubb, right? It explains. It's so funny. Like, so they're all QB obsessed, and they think Dylan Gabriel's the answer. You know what I mean? It's just such a joke. You got the best fucking QB there, right? So the Browns are going to get ran all over, even though Moneyball tells them running sucks. Old man Rodgers threw a fucking 70-yard bomb in the fucking air. Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Steelers, throws a 70-yard bomb in the air at 1 billion years old, and people think Tom Brady can't come back and do it one more time. You've got to be a fucking idiot if you watched that Browns game, Browns versus Dolphins, and you think the NFL is real. That shit was hilariously fucking scripted. You think it just naturally evolved that two left-handed Hawaiian quarterbacks started against each other for like the worst teams in the fucking league, and neither of them can play the position. How fucking stupid are you? I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. It's just the dumbest, gayest shit they've ever fucking pulled. Like, holy shit.